Hello everyone and welcome back to another political OP video. Today we will be doing our second 2028 presidential election for the US prediction. This time focusing on a hypothetical matchup between Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan, and the current Secretary of State of the United States, Marco Rubio. Without further ado, let's dive right into this scenario. For reference, the margins on this map from darkest to lightest colors are going to be safe states, the states that are most securely in each candidate's column. If 15 points win or more, then likely states of a win between 5 and 15 points. Lean states, the second lightest color, a win of between 1 and 5 points, and tilt states, a win of 1 point or less, in the very lightest color. Let's start filling out the safe states for the Democratic candidate. I believe Gretchen Whitmer will easily carry the states Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, Illinois, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maryland, Delaware, the District of Columbia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maine's 1st Congressional District, and the state of New York by 15 points or more. Now moving on with Marco Rubio, I believe will carry the states of Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Utah, the Dakotas, most of Nebraska, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, South Carolina, and his home state of Florida, which I predict will be one of the few states to shift to the right of 2024, as it has become a flagship state of sorts for the MAGA movement and the modern Republican Party, and the Hispanic shift in that state, and plus Marco Rubio's unique regional appeal. He did well there in the 2016 primaries for the Republican Party. I believe will carry it by over 15 points. That state will continue to shift to the right. So this is our completed safe state map, and let's move on to likely states. I believe Colorado, New Mexico, Minnesota, Virginia, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Maine at large, and Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District go into Gretchen Whitmer's column by between 5 and 15 percentage points. Solid states, but not as safe and secure as the safe states. Now for Marco Rubio, he has his own set of likely states. They include the states of Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska's 1st District, the state of Ohio, the state of Texas, and the state of Alaska, bringing him to a current total of 218 electoral votes to Gretchen Whitmer's 226. Now, out of all the swing states, I believe the state of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer's home state, will be the most solid for the Democrats. She will probably win it by about 2 points, maybe just shy of Joe Biden's margin in the 2020 presidential election. This is her home state. She does have solid regional appeal. Therefore, I believe Gretchen Whitmer will carry the state of Wisconsin by just over a point, making it a lean state, as it was Kamala Harris's strongest swing state in 2024. An excellent pickup opportunity for the Democrats. There's one more lean Democrat state on this map, and I believe that would be the state of Georgia, where the trends in the Atlanta suburbs and exurbs have been moving the state to the left. And I believe that many of the rural areas that allowed the state to flip back red in 2024 will be maxed out, so-called, and they'll either remain maxed out or revert slightly to the left, as turnout for the Republican side will likely be much lower without Trump at the top of the ticket. I believe there's one lean state, or other than Maine's 2nd District, which will probably go to the left, the state of Arizona. I believe Marco Rubio will win back a lot of traditional Republicans there, as he is less MAGA than most of Trump's current cabinet and the current Trump administration. And I believe the state of Arizona will be his safest swing state, relatively speaking. At least 3 states, state of Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Nevada, that I believe will be decided by 1 point or less in the most narrow states in this hypothetical matchup. Starting with the keystone state of Pennsylvania, I believe Gretchen Whitmer will carry the state by close to a point, falling just under a point, but will carry the state nonetheless, thus handing her the presidency, and in this scenario will become America's 1st female president. However, this will be a very close race and a close popular vote, as I believe Marco Rubio will pull off a lean win, or tilt-min win margin in the other 2 states left on this map, leading to a final electoral map 286 electoral votes for Gretchen Whitmer to 252 for Marco Rubio. That is all for this prediction. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more similar content on this channel.